I just about to shake his hand. I can feel something. I just touch his hand. I just push back. I just push towards him, and he just fell to the ground. And that lady just woke up.
I really don't feel good. Like getting a
Is anyone here? What did you find?
You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.
Master T, this morning, thank you for inviting me to your place
Thank you.
and for showing me how you consecrate the black gold and some of the other precious amulet. Right? I think it's very eye-opening to see it done in action.
Yeah, okay.
I'm also curious to know about your background.
Okay.
You are a Taoist master.
Yes.
But how do you get started into Taoism?
Okay, Eugene, anyway, firstly, thank you very much for coming to Malaysia to witness the consecration of the amulets and the mystic items. Well, I started to get involved in this when I was very young. I followed my mom to the temples. And there is this temple, we call it the Wat Chu Kong in Hokkien. So every time when I go there, I listen to them chanting the verses. So it like already implanted into my brain. So sometimes at night when I sleep, I dream of eerie things. That chant automatically comes out from my dream. And this thing it dispels off. So at a very young age, at about 9, 10, 11, 12, and it carry on as I work during my working days. And it's also, we have these eerie dreams and it comes out automatically. So I just felt that, I think I have this kind of belonging to them. So I began to start going into temples and then pray. And then it happens that in Damansara, one of the temple, they call it the Chikung temple, that I used to go, and I start to be very involved in helping as charity there, and I do a lot of charitable work, and then I start meditating, and then from there, I do not have a master, and I begin to have intuition. As I pray, I have begun to have intuition, and it started like there was one time when I was practicing and meditating. After I have learned all this, the intuition becomes stronger and stronger. And then I tell myself that, I think something is telling me to do something, but I'm not full-time into it because I was a corporate figure. Okay, I was doing corporate work into international, multinational MNCs, but this is part of my, so to speak, maybe hobby, so to speak. And then it just started with one family members that their child is like every day has been crying every night. About 1 week they see doctors and cannot. Then they come to my house. There was just a small place for worship. And then I just do some chanting, and then at the end, it just got cured. So from there, the intuition comes stronger and stronger. And it developed over the years. And then I just felt that I think up there has chosen a path for me to do and help people around. So that is where I get involved into this. I've been practicing this for the last 30 over years. Yes, there's a lot of experiences of beginning until at the later stage that, a lot of things happening, and even I gone into, with the opposite side of the charm master, to help people. And my temple, this Ten Tao Kong is, we are doing a lot of charitable work. We are not asking money, don't ask money. They just give rip packets. But because me and my wife, we have made a vow up there that we are helping people. Our path of life is that we are doing something that is very legitimate. We don't do something that is out of the path, the Tao way, we call it. The Tao is the way. We don't do all these sideways. So we help people. We don't talk about monetary funds or whatever. You just want to help. So there are many occasions that I've helped a lot of people, and I feel the happiness in me that I'm able to do something. I'm English educated, I'm not Chinese educated. You may be asking me, how do you do this chanting? So what I do a lot of Han Yi Pinyin, and it's like all been planted into my head, so to speak.
Helping people and being happy about it. To me, that is really what the essence of being a spiritual master is about. What are some of the common reasons that people would come and find you?
Okay, through my years, over 30 over years, we have last 10 over years, I was very involved in this, Eugene, so to speak. Is like, there's people who got charmed from the opposite master or whatever. Without thinking twice, I step into it, I don't care. I don't even know that how strong they are or how powerful they are to overcome me. But God bless me. My heavenly pure ones and the down one are the ones who is helping me. I don't have a master, like I said, but I'm able to communicate with them, and in a sense, like they will give me the intuition. What am I going to do next if I come into this kind of situation, like a confrontation? So this is how I begin my life as a Taoist master, so to speak.
I'm also kind of curious to know that a person who is able to develop such skills without mentorship.
Yes.
I'm beginning to think that maybe your lineage, your own family, maybe your grandma or somewhere above might have also been a medium.
No, my lineage does not have anyone who is a medium, but my mom is a follower of this Taoism, and is very inquisitive about praying and all this. And some of the deities that is in this temple here is that before she passed away, she said that she told me that you have to take care of it and pray while I'm not around in this world. So I have to follow. So in that case, from there, then as I mentioned just now, I get more involved into this. Yeah.
You know, Master, you have been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have seen a lot of strange things, which to you by now is probably normal already. Could you share with us maybe some of your top 3 memories being the career as a Taoist master?
Okay, I think there are 3 major incidents that I can share with you, Eugene. Number 1 is, in this temple here, out of the blue, one day while me and my wife, because we are doing chanting every day and meditation, suddenly the doorbell rang. So I went down. My mate told me that somebody here. Then I asked, who is that? Speak in Mandarin. So he said, is this a temple? I said, yes. I said, this is a private temple. Oh, I asked around, they said there is a temple, but there's no public temple. So I came here. So I said, where are you from? From Taiwan. I don't know this guy. So I said, do you want to come to the temple to do some offerings? He said, yes, please. So he came into my main door, down ground floor. He paused a moment. Then he walked in. Never talk anything, very quiet. Then he come to the 3rd floor. When I opened the door for him, he just closed his eyes. I said, do you want to pray? I offer you some joystick. I said, okay. So I gave him joystick. He prayed. Then he just keep quiet, stand in the center of the temple, and then just says and bow down. And he just gave me a piece of work. The environment, the chi environment is very strong here. Thank you very much for offering me the prayers. And he just left. And I do not know who is he. And he's just a stranger, but I let him in because I feel that it's okay, you know.
And you're also running a private temple. This is not open to public.
No.
And for me to even get here, I have to pass through the guardhouse and drive all the way in.
Yes. This temple started is because for my family, my wife, both of us are very spiritual, and also for relatives relatives' friends, and then it opens up to very close friends and friends of friends that we know each other. There are many in this area here. They know that it's a temple. They wanted to come, but since it's a residence, it's very private. We don't allow them to come in, but if they ever call us to go out and do a summon something or whatever, then we will go and help and do offerings . husband and wife, Indian, they are from Mumbai. The wife was possessed and charmed by the Indian spiritual master in Mumbai. Okay, they have seen many masters like Bomo, Taoist, medium, Nepal, Tibet, about 7 or 8. And there was one evening that my friend called me. They were supposed to go to Johor to see a medium to cure to treat the wife. Then he said, why don't I call my master, you try. So what I did, I said, okay. So we went to the house. I confronted the wife. The wife, when she was possessed, you know, the eyes is as big as the goldfish. With 3, 4, 5 minutes, you won't blink. When I talk to him, less than 2 minutes, my eyes blink many times, but he won't blink. And he's like, it's very scary. He stared at me. So I said, okay, you're gonna stare at me. So, you know, I inquire more into it. Then the next one, I bring to my temple. And we did a couple of months to cure him. And the Indian, so-called the Bomo, the master, did some charm. And even if she can relate to me, that at night when she sleep, she was being raped by unseen. So it's just that she's very tired the next morning. So, and she came over to my temple and we took quite a long time to cure her because that master is almost about 80 over years old. And after that, the last trip before they were transferred, the husband was transferred to Germany to work as an IT specialist. So they were still in that state. Okay, so he said, Master, can you help? Because I need to go out of the country. I said, okay. So I called the husband and wife. So her name is Maria. I said, Maria, I want to consult and direct negotiation with that master in Mumbai. I said, you sit here carefully. I want you to imagine how he looks like. And by your heart, you call his soul or spirit into my temple here. So, but before that, I replaced all my guardian angels around because I know that they will bring something around. All my guardian angels are there. So suddenly, about 2-3 minutes, she began to like laugh, and then like very cynically look at me, like, oh, who are you? Oh, you want to summon me? But I keep my cool. I was very quiet. I said, yes. I said, hello, master. I said, how are you? Oh, he said, this is your temple. Yeah, you are so young. I didn't know that you have this kind of power. I said, no. I'm no good. I don't have power. My pure, heavenly, pure ones are the one who asked me to come. Okay. So from there, so I go into a negotiation. I said, now this husband and wife is already my disciple. I want you to let go. Let's stop. Both go on a very nice way. He said, no, they have promised me a lot of things. They never offered to me. I said, whatever past is past. I don't want to talk about history. But let's move on. They are going overseas to work. I want to cure them and I want you to let go. And I did challenge him. I said, okay, if you don't want to let go, can you please look around what is around there? So he looked. I know you have a lot of generals. I said, okay, if you can get out from here and you bring your things here, I said, if you don't let go, I will give a word. I said, they are gone. I can bet you, I said, don't challenge me, I told him. Okay. So he said, okay, how you want to negotiate? I said, number one, you take your charm away from them. Okay? If you want them to offer some prayers or you want something, the temple, I can pay you. No problem. I want to save them. Then he said, okay. So he said, okay, make sure that when they go back to Mumbai, they must come and visit me. So I told the husband, I said, okay, when you go back to Mumbai, make sure that you go and visit him. So at the end, almost about half an hour, we confronted. He was about to shake my hand. In a split second, Eugene, I have this intuition that he's putting something towards my hand, using my hand as a handshake.
Oh.
So it's just that I want to check. I just feel something inside. I charge back to him. And then that lady just dropped down. So immediately I give my instruction. I told my general, I said, whack all of them. I don't care.
He brought things also lah.
Yes.
He also brought his general.
He brought his general.
Oh.
So, but I survey all my place already. I said, I just give the order. I said, go. Okay. In fact, after 6 months later, and this guy, 1 week, he goes 2 times to the cemetery to meditate, according to them. So after 6 months later, he passed away.
Wow. So was
So
because
to
of the
me,
slowdown lah, because of the attack.
to me is I'm doing good deeds.
Yeah.
I'm not doing some sideways deeds. I just want to help people. So I always believe that good deeds always win evil deeds. And this is my principle lah. I hold it lah.
So when you push back against her, she fell backward. Then
She fell backward.
The general all come.
No, then like you know she went
wake
off.
up lah.
Then I give instruction to my young. I said,
Chase.
go.
Yeah.
I don't care already. I said, because you betray me.
What was he trying to put to you?
I don't know. But the intuition came so fast, split second. I just about to shake his hand. I can feel something. I just touch his hand. I just push back. I just push towards him, and he just fell to the ground. And that lady just woke up.
So this couple must have promised him something.
Yes.
So they must have made a vow for him to take something
Yes.
from them.
Yes.
Because
You know
they
what?
need permission what?
Yeah, when I heard from the husband and wife, their immediate families, they treat this guy like God. You know how? When they go to Mumbai back, they got to kiss his leg, you know. So I said, this is not the way. They are not the Almighty. You don't need to kiss their legs. I think the promise that they have told me is that when they make money in Malaysia, and then they have to spend his air ticket, accommodation, and give you some money to come into Malaysia for visit. But I don't think they have enough time to make some money. So they may have forgotten, and the vow was not honored. So that guy may think that you betrayed me. Well, that is how it
So
started.
he take the wife as a return lah.
As a victim lah, you know, and I went to the house, to their house. I can have goosebumps, a lot of things there. I know, I can sense. So we try to clean as
Lots
much
of
as
things
possible.
there because he sent across or
Yes,
they are keeping
they
things?
send across because they have all their birth date and everything, their photos, everything. So as you know, charms is like birth date, photos, or maybe your hair. So maybe they have gone back, they may have done this. So to me, I do not want to speculate because I'm not into that.
Yeah.
But as much as a spiritual leader doing good deeds is whoever has done into that, I try to cure them.
I really don't feel good. It's like getting a
Is anyone here? You are listening to Supernatural Confessions.